What's going on, Mutha Truckers? Welcome to Mutha Truck News. Email us at muthatruckernews@gmail.com. You know, I've had so many truck drivers send me this video right here. Make sure to follow Super Trucker on all social medias. This one right here is crazy when you see it, right? And basically, it's a driver asking a CHP inspection saying, hey, you know, I heard that you guys are withheld that $40 million that Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy did. And real quick, basically, it's for not stopping people for English proficiency. And the CHP or the inspector pretty much said, yeah, we're not doing it. We're not stopping them. And then when he proceeds to ask the question, it gets even worse. You know, he says, then what do you guys do? And he basically states that they do a level 1 inspection on truck drivers. And if truck drivers don't understand enough English, what they'll do instead is they'll do a level 2. So level 1 is more comprehensive, but you have to be under the truck, right? And they don't feel safe enough to be under that truck because that driver right there does not speak enough English. So what do? They're going to do a level 2, check some paperwork, and then send that driver on their way. It is criminal what they are doing. This right here is absolutely insane. And I'm telling you that when you guys watch this right here and follow Super Trucker, this is crazy. Thank you to everybody that's sharing me this video right here. But this pisses me off. It really does.
Quick question for you: Are they making you guys comply with like the English proficiency? They're not making you guys? No.
Not here in California. Yeah. So here in California, we're not enforcing it.
Did they talk to you guys about it or anything? Or?
Yeah, they said don't enforce it.
Don't. They said specifically don't enforce it.
Don't enforce it. Yeah, because this kind of top down. So California, we don't enforce that rule.
Yeah.
It could change anytime.
Yeah.
But as of right now, we're not enforcing the English.
Yeah. Well, I saw they kept the $40 million federal funds from like the highway stuff, and I thought maybe they might have like caved or something, but I guess not. No. Are you guys running into a lot of those drivers like where they just you can't communicate with them? How do you guys do your inspections?
We're trying to do level 1 with them. If they can't understand our instructions, then we just do a level 2, which is pretty much level 2, which is pretty much just where we're just checking paperwork, doing a walk around, and that's it. We're just supposed to let you out.
Oh, really? Wow.
So, yeah. It was because we're underneath the truck, and then you're over here like fidgeting with the key and all this stuff. It's kind of like
it's dangerous.
Don't touch the keys, right? Yeah. You go back under, and then go over touching the keys again. It's kind of like, all right, you know what? That's too dangerous. That's too dangerous for me, right? Now it's a safety concern, right? So it's kind of like, you know, I'm not gonna crawl underneath the truck if you're not understanding my instructions.
Yeah. You know? Yeah. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. Well,
so here's a word here from Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy. He says that California upgraded this killer's license last week when my stricter rules were already in place. They ignored my emergency action and now 3 people are dead. Wow. You know, he follows with stating, we are going to stop this charades. No more licenses until we figure out how many problems we have in the system. You know, illegal truck drivers are taking innocent lives. You know, so it states here, California's Gavin Newsom must be held accountable. I am definitely waiting to hear back from Governor Newsom and seeing what he will say, but he's been pretty quiet besides stating that it's not on him. I have a great friend named Miguel that says this right here, and I thought this was excellent, right? It says, here's a question. People say they are in pursuit of the American dream, but how can they be if you are not trying to become an American citizen? You know, I think about that for a second, right? I mean, besides Native Americans, everybody else isn't from America, you know, and, you know, that goes for everybody, right? And so here's the thing, you know, do you believe that this message stands true? If you want to have the true pursuit of the American dream, you got to come here, you got to do things the right way, and you got to come here legally, right? Mutha Truckers, tell me what you guys think about that. So on yesterday's segment, I asked, you know, how are you guys doing out there? And I'm really appreciative. I'm trying to get back to everybody, but I had about 100 truck drivers email me, and most said that they are just trying to get through, trying to survive, and just waiting for this light at this end of this tunnel, if there is one. A lot of drivers emailed me and said that they were selling their trucks and they went back to being company drivers for now. But what I did hear a lot was that people still have that pursuit of happiness to build something for themselves. And I had a lot of these drivers that in the email stated that when things start getting better, they are going to jump back in the truck and do their own thing. And that hustle mentality that you guys have is just so incredible, so inspiring. And I just think that is just so wonderful, and I just wish the best for people. In this life, it's just crazy how you can really just think on one hand how many people that truly love you, care for you, and want you to succeed in life and be happy when you do, right? And yesterday I had a great opportunity to spend some time with my buddy Jorge and his beautiful family, and just wanted to shout them out. They are wonderful people, but we had such a great time, man. And he called me this morning, and I thought we were just gonna chop it up and just have a great conversation. And so I don't want to put out last names or anything like that, but just pray for this guy right here. He's a good human being. He just found out that he lost his dad, and that's just it's just crazy. As hard as things are, as bad as the times can be, right? Things will get better, but then you're not here trying to compare yourself to other people, but you're just thinking to yourself that, man, this guy just lost his best friend, his dad, somebody that meant a lot to him. And so just thinking out loud that this life is one that is short and is one that sometimes is taken for granted. And I just hope that you are going for your pursuit of happiness, whatever that is, if that's in trucking or not. I know for sure that if you are a truck driver, sacrificing your time and energy on the road, being away from your family and not making the money that you deserve and earn to make, that you're so resilient, you could do anything. You can exceed at anything you want to do in life. And if anything, this trucking experience of just life beating you down, just one day after the next, and the way four-wheelers and others road rage, and just everything you have to deal with as being a driver, it's just so hard and so much hardship. But it's really because of you that America moves. There's no BS to that. And so I just take this time to think about how short this life is and how thankful I am to be able to talk to you guys at all. I appreciate you guys, and I love you guys, and I hope that you guys are keeping your mental health strong in this time, especially as men. We take this burden of always telling our family that we got them and that we'll work 5 jobs, 10 jobs, we'll do what it takes to make a living for them. But hey, I'm going to try and get back to all these emails. There were a couple of great stories out there stating that they're doing really good. They found some lanes. They are making money. They are seeing a light from this tunnel. And some drivers are saying that they're finding other interests, like they're investing in gold or stocks or real estate investments, and they're doing well there. So glad to hear those things as well. But just want to take this short time to say thank you. Keep on going for your dreams. It's one of those things where doers 100% know how hard it is to do. It's one of those things where you feel like you're just chipping away at a brick wall at times, and it's going backwards. But as long as you just keep your eye on the prize, you will not fail. You will make it. There, as truck drivers, we know if we're taking losses, they're lessons, and if we're taking lessons, then we're eating a lot of L's for breakfast. But you will find some of those W's in there. I promise you. You know, I wish the best for you. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for taking the time to email me and sharing what's going on in your life. Know that you are loved. You know, just know that, you know, who you are. You're gonna make it. And you know, it's like I'm not hopeful. I'm just real that these times aren't easy. But if you can survive the last 3 years, you can survive anything. I tell you that. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.